Sometimes at work, we have so much pent up energy that we don't even know what to do with ourselves. It might be right before an annual evaluation, a keynote presentation, a high stakes meeting, or a tense problem solving conversation with a coworker. You might be waiting on feedback from a request for a raise or that revision of the project that at first was ripped to shreds. Any of these events can cause your nervous system to be stuck on high, distracting you and keeping you from performing at your best. Even though you know your body is trying to help you, it's actually backfiring in the direction of yet another blunder, which is the last thing you need right now. Is there any functional space for this energy? How do I convert it into something that's helpful rather than destructive to your intentions? I'm Dana Hicks, a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and I have 3 tricks you can do with your body to help convert that extra energy into focus and performing at your best. So the first trick is shaking. It sounds a little nuts, but stay with me, it works. So, one hand, start shaking. Get your arm involved, the elbow, all the way up to the armpit. And then the other arm, same thing. Get your shoulders involved in your middle. Shake, shake, shake. Get your legs involved, one hand, one leg, and then the other leg, and then your whole body. Start bouncing too. And twist maybe. Twist around, bounce, bounce. Shake, 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 shake. And get your head involved. Shake, 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 shake. All right, now pause. Take a deep breath and just notice what's happening. I feel a little buzz, like a tingling going on. And I'm able to relax a little bit more than I was before I did the shaking. Free of the energy. So trick number 2 is called the sway. And this can be tagged on to the end of the shaking if you want. So imagine you're shaking, right? Shake, 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 shake. And you don't want to stop all the way. So what you can do is twist this way and twist the other way and twist kind of like playfully, like a tether ball thing. Remember that? And then just gradually let your arms go lower and lower, letting your hands kind of tap your hips at the end. Make sure you get a big twist with this cleansing. And then eventually you slow down gradually and come to a stop. And then this is where you pause. That swinging motion is very soothing to a high energy nervous system, I think. Okay, so trick number 3 is alternate nostril breathing, which helps you focus and balance your nervous system energy. Great for performance, right? Okay, so take your right hand, palm facing toward your face, and then put your pointer and middle finger down. Okay, so you got kind of like 3 fingers up. Now take your right thumb to your right nostril. Actually, breathe out all the way out first and put your right thumb to your right nostril. So breathe out. Okay, now when you breathe in, at the top of the breath, switch sides. So your ring finger is now pushing on your left nostril, right? And now breathe out. And then breathe in. top of the breath again, you're switching back to right thumb on right nostril and breathe out. So that's one cycle. So it seems complicated, but it's really not. As long as you remember that you switch always at the top of the breath, you're good. And the cycle starts over here on the right with the thumb. Okay? So you can do that 5 times in a row. Try that and then pause and notice. So let's just do 2 together. So breathe all the way out. Right nostril, right thumb. Breathe in. Switch at the top. Breathe out. And breathe in again. Switch at the top of the breath. And breathe out. Okay, that's one cycle. Let's do one more. So breathe in. Switch at the top of the breath. And breathe out. Breathe in. Switch. And breathe out. Okay, now let go and just pause. Notice any difference just that makes in your body. So to review, we have shaking, we have swaying, and alternate nostril breathing. In conclusion, when you feel keyed up right before a tense or challenging event at work, you don't have to fall prey to that extra energy that's bound to trip you up if it isn't channeled. You can pick from one of these 3 or do all of them in order to sidestep any more blunders and be cool, calm, and ready. So that's my gift to you. I would love to hear which one's your favorite or a story about how you used this and it worked. Feel free to comment, share, subscribe, and like below with no strings attached.